Hey guys, it's Nick here again. Today we have a BMW X3 2007. We're doing a whole bunch of things, but today's topic is about changing the brake light. Or you saw one of the light on the dashboard, you're not sure what that's about. You see this little guy? The one on the left, it looks like a little light bulb on there. That's showing, that means it's one of the exterior light bulb is not working. To find out, of course, you're going to try turn left and turn right, and all those signal lights is all working. You don't know which one that is. It's probably one of those brake lights. Well, I used a brake pedal presser, but if you don't have one, you can just ask your buddy to just step on the brake. You have to turn on the key, and you can see on the left side, the bottom brake light is working. On the right side, it's not. Okay, let's see how to get that one replaced. To access the light bulb inside of the bottom here for the brake bulb, well, you're gonna have to open it up. It's sitting right there. Well, I already did it, but to show you how to do that is, you see that button here. This is actually a release of this panel. You press the in, this thing will fall out, and then you go down there. Let me see if I have light around me. So let's put some lighting here, and on this piece of pad, you just need to pull it back a little bit, and then you see inside the socket there's a whole bunch of wiring going there. The bottom one, which is this socket, this is the guy for the brake light, which is controls the bottom of the light bulb. Well, of course, we're doing the passenger side, not the driver's side, which is here. So make life a little easier for you is this is the burnout light bulb. You can see it's a little dark, it's not like the shiny ones. The bulb number is 921, so you can easily get them from any of the auto stores. And the tricky thing is when you're working on that, I would recommend, because I tried to pull it by hand, which is a really pain in the ass. So this is the one you need to push in that direction, like 45 degrees or 30 degrees upwards and forward into the bulb, into the lens. And if you can loosen it or push it all the way into there by your hand, then you see that white socket there? If you can't push it all the way in there, just using a screwdriver, but don't pry on the plastic. Okay, if I can see it that way. So I was, oh come on. Just try to push it in the bottom of the socket. Just a wiggle and push and pry it a little by little. Just push it out. So eventually this thing will go inwards and it's gonna come out. Yeah, and after that is as easy as just pull that bulb, pull out the light bulb, and just put in a new one. Call it the end of the day. So we pull out the old one and put in a new one right beside it, as you can see. So it looks like a single filament light bulb. It's pretty simple. Okay, let me put it back in there and we'll do some tests afterwards. Well, I screwed up when I was trying to put the light bulb back in. I tried it so many times and ended up breaking the black and red wires on the socket. So what I do is I just soldered everything back onto it, and it still works, but it's a pain in the ass. Well, I have to admit it was a pain in the ass to do it, so I cheated. I take it out from there. There are 3 of the nuts holding the studs out of it, and when I was trying so many times, I twisted it off and all the wire was broken. So I resoldered all the wires back on. I tested, the light was on. So let's just find a way to put it back in there and yeah, reinstall it. Okay, as you can see, both of the brake light left and the right, they were both on now, because I have my brake pedal pressers in. And look at the front. There's no more light here. The light used to be here for external light, it's gone. That means the bulb is repaired successfully. Okay, let me know what you think. Please leave me any comments below, and subscribe if you like the channel. Thanks for watching. See you later.